Oh my goodness. Thanks so much, Erica and Dahlia. Are you fired up and ready to get more involved now? Throughout this summit, there has been a steady drumbeat calling all of us to advocacy. Congressman McEachin told us that it is important for us to speak out and let our elected officials know what matters to us. Erica and Dahlia showed us what advocacy can look like and reminded us why advocacy is so important as people of faith. So, right now, we are going to call our senators and let them know that we want climate action now. We will help you find your senators and their phone numbers. We will give you a script, and I will be doing it with you. Woohoo! Please know you have great influence as a constituent. Our senators need to know that we are paying attention. Here's a little background. It has been several months since Congress passed more than $500 billion in climate change investments. This is the largest federal investment in clean energy in U.S. history, but the legislation has stalled in the Senate. Also, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the IPCC, warned that limiting global warming to close to 1.5 degrees Celsius will only become impossible in the next 2 decades without immediate and major cuts in greenhouse gas emissions. We need action now. We cannot wait. So grab your phone. First, we have to know who our elected officials are and get their phone numbers. Right now, our team is placing the link in the chat to learn who your senators are and get their contact information. Click that link. It should take you to a page that looks like the one on the screen. Now, select your state. Your 2 senators will appear. It should look like my screen, but with your senators' pictures. You can see that below their pictures, it lists their mailing address, phone number, and the word contact to send them an email or to make other requests. Write down their phone number now. Leave the page up to come back to later for their email addresses and to go to their websites to find out more about them and the issues they support. You can even sign up to receive updates from your senators. We need to know what they support and how they are voting. And when you have time, research your elected officials. It is so important also to thank them if they have supported climate solutions. If they have not supported climate solutions, find places where you can connect with them. Agriculture, the economy, energy, health, children. Find some common ground whenever possible. For our purposes today, we will call them and then later send follow-up emails. We will provide you with a script for both. Please make these scripts your own. The important part is that they know you want them to support clean energy. Here's what you can expect to happen. You will hopefully get a live person, your senator's staffer, but you might also get a voicemail. Staffers keep track of constituency concerns and take notes of specific requests, but all voicemail messages are captured and recorded. Sometimes the voicemail box is full. Then we have to call back. Thank them for their climate leadership if that is relevant. Tell them that you are calling to ask your senator to restart climate negotiations. Spell your name for them. They may ask for your phone number and/or your address. So let's do this now. Let's call our senators. The ecoAmerica team is putting in the chat a sample call script. You can use this to leave a message or to have a live call with a Senate staffer. It will only take us 2 to 3 minutes. I will be doing this with you using this script to call my Senator, Mitch McConnell. I invite you to call your senator now as well. I've entered the number. I can see that some of you are calling too. Yay, it's ringing. Hello, my name is Carol Devine. That's Devine. I have lived in Kentucky all my life, and I'm calling to urge Senator McConnell to immediately restart climate negotiations. As you know, it's been several months since Congress passed more than $5 billion in climate change investments. I'm asking the senator to support initiatives that eliminate carbon emissions, restore thriving nature, and prioritize climate justice. Thank you. Yes, you may. My address is 40504. Yes, sir. Sure. My email address is Carol, CAROLD, at ecoamerica.org. That's ecoamerica.org. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. I did it. Good going, you all. You can see that this is not hard. And it doesn't take very much time to speak out and advocate for climate solutions. It's really actually satisfying. I can see that some of you are still calling. But as soon as you hang up, please let us know in the chat how things went. For example, I left a voicemail, or I talked to a staff person, or I didn't get through, but I will try again later. And if you did not get through, please do try again a bit later. The more of us who call, the more likely we are to see action. And let's not stop here. Let's all be sure to follow up with an email. Then let's call and email our other senator. Then let's encourage other people to call their senators too. And if you're not one already, become a Blessed Tomorrow climate ambassador. You will learn facts about the impacts of climate change, the spectrum of climate solutions, how to speak effectively about climate, and will have access to the large and amazing climate ambassador community and lots of resources and research. The Climate Ambassador training is available in person, live online, and now it is available on demand through our new learning management system. Information about climate ambassadors has been dropped into the chat. It is part of our right and responsibility as citizens of this country for our voices to be heard and to be part of the solutions we want and need. And don't forget that this is an important election year. Vote for candidates who support climate solutions and clean energy, and encourage everyone in your network to do the same. We need everyone every day. Thank you. And now I'm so pleased to turn the virtual stage over to the prophetic voice of Reverend Dr. Gerald Durley, who will give us some inspiring words and close us with a prayer. After the closing prayer, the fearless leaders of ecoAmerica, Megan Spicer and Bob Perkowitz, will return to close out the 2022 American Climate Leadership Summit.